So you've probably heard of ChatGPT and Claude, or maybe you've even used them a few times and thought, okay, cool, what am I supposed to actually be doing with this? Or you've probably been using it, but the honest truth is that most people are actually using AI completely wrong. Everyone online keeps talking about prompts and prompt engineering, perfect prompts. I actually think that's why a lot of people stay stuck and don't really know how to use AI, because the women and the people, but mainly women, building the fastest right now, they're not treating AI like Google, they're treating it like an employee. The first thing I need women to stop doing is obsessing over prompts. When it comes to brainstorming, I'm actually anti-prompt. I don't really sit there typing. I literally turn the voice mode on and talk the same way I'm talking right now. I brain dump everything, the idea, the confusion, the fear, the random thoughts, the vision. I literally treat it like a therapist almost, right? And that is where the magic actually happens, because AI works best when you treat it like a real conversation. If I'm building a startup idea, I'll literally say, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I want to build something for women in healthcare. I don't know exactly what niche yet. I want recurring revenue. I want high ticket clients. What makes the most sense? That's how I would start it if you don't know what business you want. And then Claude or ChatGPT starts to help you think, not just generate text. That's the difference. You're not using AI to sound smart. You're using it to remove confusion faster. So after talking, the second best way to use AI is literally to build the business, not just the logos, the captions. I'm talking SOPs, sales systems, marketing plans, dashboards, scripts, lead tracking. For example, I literally used AI to help me build an internal sales dashboard for my company. It tracks calls, follow-ups, LinkedIn outreach, sales activity, everything. And the crazy part is I didn't sit there coding for 6 months. I told AI what I wanted. That's it. So if you have a business idea right now but don't know where to start, you can literally open Claude or ChatGPT and say, help me build this business from scratch. And then it'll help you figure out your offer, pricing, marketing strategies, sales, target audience, everything you need. Even what platforms you should market on based on current data for your industry. And I really don't think people realize this yet, because people are actually like anti-AI now. And I'm like, you're anti-AI, but unless you learn how to use it, your job just might be at risk. But AI is also becoming the cheapest business partner you'll ever have, and people literally are sleeping on this. The third way women need to start using AI is automation and vibe coding. I was literally invited to like a vibe coding party in New York in June that I'm thinking of going to, because women in business are vibe coding right now. And before you say, I don't know how to code, neither do most people doing it. Vibe coding is basically telling AI what you want and it builds it with you. Honestly, if you're a millennial and you grew up on MySpace, you should already have an idea of what vibe coding is. You can literally tell Claude, build me a clean luxury website for my business, and it will create the HTML for you. You can say, create a bot that responds to lead, create a tool that tracks sales, create an email automation, create a content planner, and it will literally walk you through it. Because people still think AI is just for writing essays and posts. No, other people are actually building real companies right now with AI, while you're against it. The women who are literally learning AI right now are going to have an unfair advantage over everyone else, and not because they're smarter, because they move faster, they stopped overthinking, they learned how to use AI, and they're the ones that are going to be ahead of everyone else in the next coming 3 to 5 years. So if you want more tips on business, startups, law of attraction, and how to really manifest your life using real practical skills like starting a business or literally just anything you want, follow, like, or share. Bye.